Boom, boom.
What is going on, everybody, and welcome to a brand new player review that I've been super excited to bring to you now. Butragueno is a player that was new to last FIFA as a legend, and I really wanted to use him, but he was always just out of my price reach. This year, with him not being a new legend, his price has come down significantly. His price range is still expensive. It's between 110k and 2.1 million, and he's currently only on Xbox, of course, going for around the 1.2 million mark. By the way, lads, if you do enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like on it, subscribe if you're new around here, leave your feedback in the comments, as always, that's appreciated. But getting into his information stats, he stands at 5'6" according to Foothead, yet on the game it says he's 5'7", so I'm not quite sure what to believe. I went with the 5'6" because I always take my stats from Foothead. He's got 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, and his work rates are medium-low. If you're looking at his base card, you can see he's got some really impressive stats. 91 pace is outstanding, 87 dribbling, 88 shooting, 36 defending, 78 passing, and 65 physical, 90 overall, as you can see there. And when you get into those in-games, 94 finishing seems outstanding, but I can tell you now, lads, it is not like that in the game. 92 acceleration and 91 sprint speed, also awesome, and 91 acceleration and 91 reactions and 90 positioning are also very evident in game. Getting into his traits and specialities, he's got an absolute ton. He's got clinical finisher, complete forward, finesse shot, speedster, dribbler, and the tries to beat the defensive line traits. Getting into the team that I used him in, you can see it's a pretty standard team around him. It's very much BPL orientated with a league owned defence. Of course, with him being a legend, he can link to anyone. And here starts the disappointment, lads. You can see he only got 5 goals in 5 games for me. As we'll start the goals rolling now, I can tell you straight off the bat, this card is one of the most frustrating cards I've ever used on FIFA. And the reason for that is because he could be so good, but for me, his finishing just let him down. If you're looking at the positive side of the card, his pace is outstanding, his movement and dribbling is also amazing, and he always seems to be in the right position. Like I say, you can really feel his positioning being a high stat in the game. He's always in the right place, but just this goal here, you can see he gets really lucky to tap that in. That happens far too often. For a guy that's got 94 finishing, you expect him to be taking 9 out of 10 chances, and he just didn't do that for me. Although he did score some nice goals like that one you just saw there, and there's another one to come as well. That was a pretty nice goal. But his finishing was an absolute killer for me. When you pay 1.2 million for a card, and he's got 94 finishing, like I say, you expect him to be taking a lot more chances than he's missing, and you'll see some of the misses at the end. He just didn't do it for me, lads, and it's such a shame because he was in the right place at the right time so often. His runs were fantastic, his dribbling, everything was amazing. It was just his finishing that let him down. The only other weakness aside from that, to be honest, is probably the fact that he's a little bit weak, but with him being 5'6", that's sort of to be expected. But yeah, the one thing that I didn't think would let him down was his finishing, and that was the major thing for me. Overall, we are going to be giving him still an 8 out of 10, but I can assure you now, lads, as you see some of the misses coming up, if he could finish, he'd be getting a 9.5. It is such a shame. Maybe it was just me in these 12 games I played. I don't know. If you've used him, let me know in the comments. But for me, his finishing was just like substandard, especially when you consider it's a card that's rated 90 with 94 finishing, like I mentioned now. Like I say, other than that, the card play is an absolute dream. It's really a shame that it kills the card, but I wouldn't recommend paying 1.2 million for him personally. I actually think he plays very similarly. I can't believe I'm going to say this, to Gervinho. Very quick, very weavy, but he's just a bit inconsistent in the finish. Like I say, that's going to bring the end of player review. Really disappointed in him myself, because like I said, I'd been looking forward to using him for quite some time, and I expected him to be finishing everything that came his way, but that just wasn't the case. Like I said at the start, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up on it, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll speak to you all in tomorrow's video, everyone. Nidge out. Everybody, and welcome to episode number 7 of our Crystal Palace career mode on FIFA 16. Once again, for this one, lads, if you would smash the thumbs up and subscribe if you're new around here, that would be